Please come.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Two things. Sit
Yes,
down. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Why you are masking?
Sir, I can remove.
Remove
Yes, sir.
if you are not afraid.
Thank you, sir.
What are the new variants of COVID? COVID Omicron variant.
Yes, sir.
Latest.
Sir, a very new variant that has been detected was a combination of Delta and Omicron. Sir, I cannot recall its name.
That is important.
Yes, sir.
Because you are mask wearing person.
Yes, sir.
So what are the protocol? COVID protocol.
Sir, we have to maintain social distancing.
How much social distance?
Sir, 6 feet.
Okay.
Sir, and we have to wear mask all the time if we step out of our house.
Okay.
Sir, we have to wash our hands regularly. We have to sanitize.
Good. Saurabh.
Yes, sir.
Saurabh means what?
Sir, Saurabh means smell, sir.
Good smell, bad smell.
Sir, good smell.
Electrical and electronics engineering.
Yes, sir.
When electrical engineering becomes electronics?
Sir, when we switch from metals to semiconductor, then it becomes electronics engineering.
In terms of power?
So in terms of power, electronics engineering deals with less power, whereas electrical engineering deals with large power.
In terms of currents?
Sir, current also similarly lower current for electronic devices.
Typical values?
Sir, milliamperes, and for the electrical in amperes.
And electronic circuit.
Yes, sir.
I don't know anything about. I want to know electronic, a motherboard, basic components of a mobile device.
Sir, the first one is receiver and transmitter will be there. Sir, then there will be a rectifier, and a battery component is there. Sir, then there is a control circuit which controls all the functions of a phone. This is all. Okay.
I am so confused with the diode, triode, transistor and all. Can you please explain to me? I am a common man. I don't know engineering.
Yes, sir. Sir, all these devices are switching devices which are normally used to operate as a switch, on and off switch. Sir, a diode is a unidirectional device which can conduct current in one direction when it is operated in a forward bias region. And sir, a transistor is a bipolar junction device which has 3 junctions. Which has 2 junctions, and it is a 3-terminal device.
Okay.
And it can be also used as an amplifier, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Central electrical and mechanical engineering.
Yes, sir.
You have chosen as first option.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about hybrid cars?
Sorry, sir. Can you please repeat?
Mechanical, electrical engineering.
Yes, sir.
How much electrical engineering goes into hybrid car? Hybrid motor car?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Automobile?
Yes, sir. Sir, in hybrid motor car, we will be using a 3-phase induction motor as a driving machine for tires, and there is a use of rectifier for rectifier and inverter in hybrid cars also. Sir, there it will be used. Electrical engineering will be used.
How conventional engine and hybrid automobile engine is different? Any idea?
No, sir, I am not able to recollect at this point.
Okay. Because mechanical engine,
yes, sir.
Your option. Football team captain you were,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
And cricket, football, badminton.
Yes, sir.
You say 3 important most impressive players in football, cricket and badminton.
Sir, in football there is Ronaldo, there is Messi, and there is Neymar, sir, who are the current.
Whom you admire the most?
Sir, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yes, sir.
Why not Messi?
Sir, I have no grudge against Messi. It's just that I am really impressed by Ronaldo's personality and the way he works to achieve his goals.
How he achieve his goals?
Sir, he works really hard, and we can see that in his game that he is a really hard worker. Whereas Messi is a more talented player who is God gifted, we can say. He also works, sir, but it is less than Ronaldo.
I want you to compare with Ronaldo with Pele. How do you do?
Pele. Sir, Ronaldo is a current generation player, whereas Pele used to play a long time back. Sir, then the scope in football was not very much in sports, whereas it is in now, and the scrutiny also has increased nowadays, and there is a huge competition nowadays. So I believe.
So you think Ronaldo is a better player?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cricket?
Sir, cricket mein we have Sachin Tendulkar, we have Saurabh Ganguly, and we have Rahul Dravid, sir.
And what about the last captain?
Sir, Virat Kohli. Yes, sir.
Whom you admire best?
Sir, I admire Sachin Tendulkar, sir.
Why not Dhoni?
Sir, it is my personal choice, sir.
Compare the style, batting style of two legendary players of.
Sir, I can compare for Dhoni and Virat Kohli. Sir, Virat Kohli is more of a long player who spends more time on the field, whereas Dhoni comes to bat at the lower orders. So he is more of a aggressive player, I would say, sir.
My last question.
Yes, sir.
In team spirit,
yes, sir,
which game is more important? Football, cricket, and badminton.
Sir, team spirit is important in all the games. If we look badminton in doubles, then also, sir, their teamwork is required. Whereas similarly in football and cricket also, teamwork is very important, sir.
Coordination is maximum important in which game?
Sir, I would say coordination is important in all the three games, sir, equally.
Okay. Still,
sir, if I have to take a choice, then I would go with football, sir, because all the players are there on the field at the same time. So, and they
in goal making, it is lot of coordination is required.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Your hobby is just studying map.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so India का ही map या पूरे globe का?
Sir, I study normally political map of the entire globe.
Political map of the
yes,
entire globe. Okay. Bermuda Triangle कहाँ पड़ता है?
Sir, Bermuda Triangle is between the North America and South America, sir.
Okay, between North America.
Yes, sir. It is in the Atlantic Ocean.
Why it is famous?
Sir, because there is a very different weather condition in the Bermuda Triangle, and in Bermuda Triangle many times earlier few aircraft have gone missing.
इंडिया की कौन सी स्टेट सोलर एनर्जी के लिए पोटेंशियल है? Geographically, which states of India are having higher potential for solar energy?
Sir, I think Tamil Nadu and
how connected with the map? You are a map reading student. कैसे कनेक्ट करेंगे? जहाँ पर सनलाइट 365 दिन में सबसे ज़्यादा हो, है ना? एवरेज सनलाइट ज़्यादा हो, ठीक है? तो एवरेज सनलाइट ज़्यादा कहाँ पर होगी? कोई ऐसी लाइन which is going to decide sunlight?
I am going to change my answer to Rajasthan, sir, because sir, Tropic of Cancer passes through Rajasthan.
Good.
And
so Rajasthan.
Yes.
Some part of Madhya Pradesh also?
Yes, sir.
Good. UP?
Sir, we can consider, but UP during winter times the sunlight is less during winter times. So
जैसे जैसे हम लोग नॉर्थ ईस्ट की साइड में जाते हैं,
yes,
लोगों की हाइट छोटी होती जाती है.
yes, sir.
क्या रीजन हो सकता है? मैप पढ़ रहे हैं तो ये एंगल भी देखते होंगे.
Sir, at this point I'm not able to recollect that.
Okay, no issue. कश्मीर किस तरह की एनर्जी के लिए एक बेटर प्लेस हो सकता है? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी या कोई भी एनर्जी सोर्स के लिए इट कैन बी अ बेटर प्लेस?
Sir, it can be a better place for using hydroelectric power plants there, sir, because important rivers are available there and dams can be constructed there.
कौन सी रिवर्स हैं?
Sir, there is Sindhu, which is known as Indus. Sir, there is Jhelum and Chenab. Yes, sir.
फिक्शन की बुक रीड करते हैं?
Yes, sir.
कोई इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग पर फिक्शन पढ़ा है कभी?
No, sir.
नहीं पढ़ा.
No, sir.
अच्छा, कौन सी फिक्शन बुक्स पढ़ते रहते हैं?
Sir, mainly, sir, I read Chetan Bhagat is there. Then, sir, if I have to go with foreign author, I will go with Black Pierce and Stephen Meyer.
अच्छा.
Yes, sir.
तो साइंस फिक्शन नहीं पढ़ते?
No, sir.
साइंस फिक्शन में इंटरेस्ट?
Yes, sir.
चलिए ठीक, कुछ बातें कर लेते हैं. What are the various types of conductors used in power transmission lines?
Sir, first one is ACSR conductor, which is known as aluminum conductor steel reinforced. Sir, second one is all aluminum conductor, AAC conductor.
ऑल एल्युमिनियम कंडक्टर स्पेशली कुछ प्लेसेस पर ही यूज होता है, हर जगह नहीं यूज करते हैं. बता सकते हैं आप कहाँ?
Sir, it is mainly used in the distribution of electric power, in the distribution purpose. Sir, it is used there because it has better stability at lower voltage level. Yes.
What is the disadvantage why we are not using for transmission purpose?
Sir, the one of the disadvantage I can think of is, sir, it has lower tensile strength.
Can you compare ki why this all aluminum conductor is having lower tensile strength whereas ACSR is having higher tensile strength?
Sir, in ACSR conductor, steel is used at the middle, so which has higher tensile strength, whereas in all aluminum conductor only aluminum is used. So this can be the difference.
Out of aluminum and copper, which one is better conductor?
Sir, copper is the better conductor.
Then why don't we use copper for the transmission line? Losses can be reduced.
Yes, sir. Sir, the reason we don't use copper in the transmission line because of its high cost. Yes, sir.
Any other reason? Overhead transmission line ke liye?
Sir, as much, yes, sir.
Cables and these open wires. Overhead transmission में we prefer open wires on the cables in most of the cases. आप देखें. Why?
Sir, I did not understand your question. Can you please?
We have two we can have cables.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And we are having open wires like this all aluminum conductor or ACSR.
Yes, sir.
In overhead transmission, we are preferring ACSR conductors. We are not preferring cables. What can be the reason?
Sir, the cost of cable is very high, as if we have to transfer power at a very long distance. Sir, which is less in case of ACSR conductor. And also, sir, for the long transmission, we can see the conductor and we can find out the fault if occurs because of the varying surrounding conditions easily in overhead conductors for the long transmission, whereas it will be difficult for the cables. Yes, sir.
इन प्रॉब्लम के बावजूद भी केबल को कौन से एप्लीकेशन में यूज करना पड़ता है? You are correct कि these are the problems with the cable transmission.
Yes, sir.
Still we use cable transmission in some of the applications. Forcefully we have to use cable. What are those applications?
Sir, cable is used for HVDC transmission.
Why?
Sir, because of low charging current flowing in the line. So it is used in the HVDC applications.
Sir, please.
Mr. Shukla,
Yes, sir.
You completed BTech in 2019.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right now you are working in the AIMS.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At your job place, what is the nature of work?
Sir, our nature of work is normally maintenance and preparation of estimates for tender.
Okay, maintenance of what?
Sir, maintenance of like room maintenance
Okay.
and lab maintenance.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Which type of the electrical equipments are there?
Sir, normally there are medical equipments, but
Okay.
we also have like UPS is there for emergency provision.
Okay.
We have diesel generator.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, come to diesel generator.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the nameplate details of the diesel generator?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell what details they provide?
Sir, the one generator that we have at our site is a 500 kVA generator.
Okay.
Sir, it works at 433 volt. It produces 433 volt, three phase.
Okay.
Sir, 50 hertz frequency. Sir, there is a hydrogen cooling we have provided.
Okay. Have you ever come across any fault in the generator?
Sir, I have recently joined AIMS, so not yet, sir.
Okay, no problem. What is the short circuit ratio?
Sir, short circuit ratio is the ratio of field current required to produce rated induced voltage upon the field current required to produce rated armature current.
Okay, what is its significance?
Sir, its significance, sir, it is inversely proportional to the per unit value of reactance.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is significance.
So, sir, if the value of SCR is high, that means, sir, the voltage regulation in the machine is better.
Any other?
Sir, if it is high, then sir, also if high value of it means the short circuit capacity will be
Okay.
larger.
Okay. And then one more thing, in the generator you might have seen the battery also.
Sir, I'm not aware about it.
Okay, no problem. What is the two reaction theory?
So two reaction theory in a single phase. Sir, can I just take 1 minute?
Okay, no problem.
Sir, two reaction theory takes place in case of single phase induction machines. Sir, I'm not able to recall this.
Okay, no problem. What is the hunting phenomena in the synchronous motor?
Sir, hunting phenomena, in hunting phenomena, the power angle del fluctuates about a particular point. It is known as hunting, sir.
Why it fluctuates? Reason? Any reasons?
Sir, it is because of the unbalance in the reactive power, because of which the del fluctuates during fault condition if occurs, or if there is a sudden change of load, increase or decrease in load.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you observe the battery rating, they specify in terms of ampere hours.
Yes, sir.
Any specific reason for that one?
Sir, ampere hour means ki, sir, suppose a battery is having 70 ampere hours, it means that it can supply 70 amperes for continuously for 1 hour.
Can we specify generator also like that?
Sir, I'm not aware about
So
that.
battery also supplying the electrical energy.
Yes, sir.
Generator also same thing. But if you observe the specifications are different. Any reason for that
Sir,
one?
in there it is diesel that is supplying the, sir, it is the. Sir,
Finally, output you are getting electrical only.
Yes,
na?
sir.
Okay. What is power factor?
Sir, power factor is the amount of power utilized in the apparent power.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is significance?
Sir, it is, if the value of power factor is very high, that means, sir, we are utilizing good amount of power from the apparent power.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you observe the energy meter for a domestic application purpose,
Yes, sir.
they measure the only active power. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why they are not measuring reactive power? Getting my question? Huh?
Yes, sir. Sir, the energy meter that was used in the old times, that cannot measure reactive power. But the digital meter that we are using now, it measures reactive power also.
Reactive power also.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. We can see how much reactive power is being used.
Very good. Very good. What is the reactive power first of all?
Sir, reactive power is the power that is used to create the magnetic domain in a machine or in a circuit.
Okay. Okay. What is the major disadvantage of the squirrel cage induction motor?
Sir, squirrel cage induction motor has lower starting torque.
Why?
Sir, I'm not able to
Okay, no
recollect
problem.
this.
Now, very recently you completed B.Tech now. What was your B.Tech project?
Sir, my B.Tech project was based on power system. Sir, we did MATLAB to perform the to perform this fault study.
Okay.
Power system. Yes, sir.
Which type of the fault you studied?
Sir, all the 3 types of fault. That
Okay.
is symmetrical as well as non-symmetrical fault, and
Okay.
we covered all the faults in the unsymmetrical fault.
Okay. What is the use of this studying about faults?
Sir, we can design for design of switch gear and protection, sir. The fault study is done.
Okay, very good. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You learned Malayalam
Yes, sir.
speaking.
Yes, sir.
What is the reason? What is the interest? Why inclined to learn?
Sir, I have spent 6 years in Kerala. I have done my middle schooling from Kerala, Patripala, Palghat.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Schooling.
So, yeah, schooling, sir. So I can speak.
Which class to which class?
Sir, from 5th to 10th.
Okay. You can speak Malayalam?
Sir, I have lost that fluency, but I can still understand and speak. I can communicate.
Acha.
Yes, sir.
How are you? What is the Malayalam sentence?
Nee engane undo?
Good. Good. Okay. When we are using BJT as an amplifier,
Yes, sir.
what is a DC load line? What is AC load line?
Sir, DC load line is used for pointing out the quotient points of the transistor. Sir, sir, I'm not able to recollect.
Unable to recollect. Okay. I will ask little simple question.
Yes, sir.
What are the different regions in output characteristics of a BJT amplifier? CE amplifier, BJT common emitter amplifier.
Sir, BJT amplifier can work in 4 different regions. Sir, one is active region. Sir, other one is saturation region. Then there is cutoff region, and there is inverse active region, sir.
Inverse active region.
Sir asked CBJT amplifier. What are they? You are telling the modes of operation.
Sorry, sir. I didn't
Now,
understand the question.
correct yourself. Output characteristic of BJT amplifier, what are the reasons?
Sir, in BJT amplifier, sir, the voltage gain is high and current gain is also high.
You're confusing.
Sir, I'm not able to understand the question, sir. I didn't understand the question.
Okay, no issue. What is stability factor?
Sir, in amplifiers?
Yes.
Sir, I'm not able to recall.
You prepared or not prepared?
Sir,
Based on that,
prepared, sir.
you prepared. Okay. What is the bandwidth? How you will define bandwidth of an amplifier?
Sir, bandwidth is the range of frequencies that can be passed by an amplifier without attenuation or less attenuation. Yes, sir.
Generally, how you are measuring bandwidth of an amplifier?
Sir, by using the measuring the components of the amplifier.
Can you plot amplifier, BJT amplifier,
Yes, sir.
frequency response? How you will measure bandwidth there? What you are taking on x-axis? What you are
So this is magnitude of frequency response.
on y-axis? What you are taking?
So this is frequency.
Right?
Sir, no, sir. This is x-axis. I'm taking frequency,
Right.
and on y-axis I'm taking magnitude of frequency response.
Magnitude or voltage gain?
Sir, voltage gain. Sorry, sir. Voltage gain. Yes, sir. Gain.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then how you are measuring? How you are marking those lines to measure the
Sir,
bandwidth?
it is the cutoff frequencies are the frequency at which the gain of the amplifier is 70.7% of the full gain.
Full gain.
Yes.
What are the other names you are having for those cutoff frequencies?
So this is lower cutoff frequency, and this one is upper cutoff frequency.
Are you heard lower 3 dB cutoff
Yes, sir.
frequencies?
Lower 3 dB frequency. Yes, sir.
Of power points? Okay. No issue. No issue. What is the difference between asynchronous counter and ripple counter? What is the difference between asynchronous counter and ripple counter?
Sir, a ripple counter is a asynchronous counter.
Right? You're right. Good.
Sir, and in ripple counter, the output of the next flip-flop is connected with the clock of the next flip-flop is connected with the output of the previous flip-flop.
Use proper word. Next, which is previous. Let us speak properly. External clock is applied to which flip-flop? External clock is applied to which flip-flop? LSB or MSB?
Sir,
flip-flop?
LSB flip-flop.
Then you speak, correct your wording.
Yes, sir. Then, sir, from the LSB to the MSB, we will be providing clock using the output of the LSB flip-flop. Yes, sir.
What is the asynchronous counter then? Every asynchronous counter is a ripple counter? Yes, no?
No, sir.
No. Then you must tell the difference. You are right. Your answer is correct.
Sir, in case of asynchronous counter, sir, the change in output does not wait for the change in clock pulse. Sir, I am not able to put right words.
Gumara. You can answer easily.
Yes,
Sort
sir.
of confuse over. No issue. One last question.
Yes, sir.
What are the different flags in 8085 microprocessor?
Sir, 80. Sir, there are 5 flags. Sir, first one is sign flag. Sir, then there is zero flag. Then there is auxiliary carry flag.
Good.
Then there is parity flag. And sir, the last one is carry flag.
What is the role of auxiliary carry?
Sir, when there is a shift of carry from the lower nibble to the higher nibble, then the auxiliary carry is 1.
When we are having the usage of this auxiliary carry data for arithmetic additions
Yes, sir. Sir,
or BCD additions.
Sir, BCD additions, DAA addition, DAA is a instruction that is used in the microprocessor in which we have the use of auxiliary carry.
Right, good, good.
Thank you, sir.
Your interview is over. We will be calling you within a minute, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I come in, sir?
Please come, Saurabh. Come. Don't worry about sit down.
Thank you, sir.
How much you expect?
Sir, 100.
120 expert board decided. We would have gone for 125, 130, but certain problems.
Yes, sir.
You have a good personality, means physically well built, very pleasant,
Yes.
articulate, well groomed, well communicative, good expression. What is wrong with you then?
Sir, I thought it was not my best day today.
No, it is a very good day. It is to be celebrated. You have done very good in written.
Thank you,
And this is the beginning of making a very good impact in your career, in your life.
Yes, sir.
So it is very good. Always think positive.
Yes, sir.
Good day. It is to be celebrated
Yes, sir.
with all 100% mindfulness,
Yes.
focus.
Yes, sir.
Most important, you haven't dressed up.
Sir,
If it is a important day for you, you will show the best personality.
yes, sir.
Not only in talking content, which you did well,
Yes, sir.
but even choosing the right cloth, right dress, right suit, dress like an engineering service officer. They should feel that here is a boy who is well dressed, well groomed, and completely having control over the subject.
Yes, sir.
Your choice of color, sir was telling, Srinivas sir was not very happy with your red color.
Sir.
Are you a revolutionary?
No, sir. Sir, I'll be wearing suit on the day of the interview. Sir, it was...
Come for the mock interview also in suit, so that we know, we may find some nitty-gritty, may try to improve your what I should say, body language, gesticulation,
Yes,
that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How?
It give more confidence to you. Basically.
Sir, actually, it is-
And you will be familiar with wearing the suit and carrying yourself.
Yes, sir.
A man who tattered jeans, that guy just suddenly wears, not you,
Yes, sir.
wears suit. There is a lot of body language required.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so do that. Choice of tie, make gray, blue, like that, something like that. Okay, you can choose yourself.
Yes, sir.
A shirt also, wrinkled shirt, don't good, not
Yes,
good.
Sorry, sir.
Go for white, go lighter shade, non-controversial. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
टेक्निकली यू आंसर्ड वेल, नो इशू विद दैट. प्रैक्टिस करते रहिए और भी जितना प्रैक्टिस करेंगे अच्छा है. बट ओनली कंसर्न जो सर ने बताया, ड्रेस पे तो आपके यूपीएससी तो बहुत नंबर काटने वाली है.
Sir, I'll be wearing suit, sir. वो stitch के लिए दिया हुआ है अभी तो.
ठीक.
अच्छा, okay.
I'm
Don't
not
worry,
buying.
don't
I'm not
worry.
buying one.
We are happy that you studied well. Read more of MADEEASY. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Shukla,
Yes, sir.
get complete information about your nature of work there. You are doing some maintenance, na? Regarding complete information regarding generators and batteries, what UPSC you are using. Get a complete information on that. Because you may come across a most number of questions related to that only. I think you are working from there from last 6 months, I think.
Sir, I've been working there for 2 months. Then I took 3 months leave for preparation, and
Okay.
that was the reason. But now, sir, I'm trying to collect more
जितना
information
होता है
from
उतना
there.
collect कर लो.
Yes.
It is good for you.
Yes.
Okay. And related to your project also, that is a very good project. The project was doing the fault analysis.
Sir, I'll be very honest with the project, sir. The project was not.
Okay. Then okay.
It's still basic idea.
At least.
Sir, I will try to divert from the project if by using.
If they ask you at least project name.
Sometimes divergence don't work. Try to put a power system से जुड़ा हुआ project है, so they may enter into the prepared power system.
Sir was giving you a hint. Fiction book, science fiction would be much, you know.
Sir, but I actually read fiction books only, sir.
Okay. It's all right. All right.
Actually, no, sir.
It's
Chetan
okay.
followers can never go beyond.
Chetan Bharati is not a
Based
classic
on
writer.
your, see, work experience, people may ask little more about the medical equipment, about the X-rays, ECG machine, and they may ask what electrical parts you are having in the ECG or X-ray machine. Such questions they may ask.
Sir, I will brush up on all those equipments.
Good. All the best.
Electronics part is concerned, you can do much better, but
And
confused हो रहा था.
electronics in digital COVID scenario, health, all those security, cyber security.
Sir, I am little. I get little nervous when I'm asked question from the electronics like analog.
No,
sir.
no,
Little.
you are a good student, basically.
Mentally, you are making such kind of things. You were answering very well.
Don't be
Your
right.
approach also good actually.
And,
When you are having interview,
The 28th morning.
oh, first day itself,
Yes, sir.
seems.
Good.
थोड़ा 1-2 days
Full energy.
prepare करो basics के लिए electronics.
Yes, sir.
Will
Go
give
up
much.
to 150, 160. Prepare well.
You can do
Okay?
best.
All the best.
all the best.
Think the maximum. Work hard. Even if you get a little less than expected, no problem. But expect maximum.
Yes.
Prepare for maximum.
Yes.
You are MADEEASY student,
Yes, sir.
then little prepare करो notes अपने आपके पास है review करो. You can do best.
Sir,
Good luck.
I wanted to ask you, sir, in power system, what else should I prepare?
In power system, losses, fault, conductors, insulators. मतलब आपसे कोई बहुत बड़े डेरिवेशन में नहीं जाने वाले हो जो
Yes,
सब
sir.
आपने एग्जाम के लिए पढ़ा है।
थोड़ा
इसी
generating
तरह
stations के बारे
Load
में
factor,
generating stations,
challenges
Solar-
of
solar.
power generation.
solar
how
के
to
बारे में थोड़ा
minimize
जानकारी करें.
losses, conventional sources, non-conventional sources, इसी पूरे आप जो बुक मिली हुई है वही पूरी पढ़ के चले जाओ उसी में काम करो।
ठीक है, sir.
Just
Generally, they will ask fossil fuel, non-fossil fuel, energy, challenges of India. When India wants to go further, what are the constraints? How the power is not the shortage of coal, capacity utilization. This kind of issues are more important.
इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल के बारे में
also.
थोड़ा जानकारी कर लेते हैं. इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल.
Sir, and one more thing. Sir, I have also lived in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh for a couple of good years. मतलब I am resident of Madhya Pradesh, but I have lived in Chhattisgarh for 4 years. So sir, वहाँ के लिए कुछ पढ़ना पड़ेगा.
Coal and all पूछेगा.
थोड़ा बहुत अगर
Mining, Chhattisgarh,
बस देख लो
हल्का सा.
tribes of Chhattisgarh, anything. Read in Wikipedia Chhattisgarh.
हमारी एक सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत तो ये है कि मैप तुम ही हो ना मैप
Yes, sir.
वाले
Yes, sir.
हाँ तो पढ़ना पड़ेगा तो मैप अट्रैक्ट्स एवरीवन
No, sir, I am quite. मतलब I have good confidence in
not quite वो तुमने उसका जवाब नहीं दिया वो है हाइट उसका ज्योग्राफिकल रीजन है नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जाते हैं हाइट
Yes,
क्यों कम होती
Height
है?
कम क्यों होता है?
ऐसा थोड़े है कि बस ऐसे ही लोग छोटे होते चले जा रहे हैं देयर इज अ ज्योग्राफिकल रीजन इफ यू रीड मैप देन यू नो दैट रीजन ठीक है थोड़ा देख लो
Topography and human growth.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.